You can't find that here. Welcome, my friends, back to another live video. My name is Troy Stone King. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. The title of this video is You Can't Find That Here. I'll tell you a story. Last year, I was looking around for a vehicle, and I had some very specific requirements for that vehicle. I wanted that vehicle to have all-wheel drive because I live in an area where we get a fair amount of snow. I wanted it to either have heated seats or remote start. I wanted it to be under a certain mileage. And beyond those requirements, I was relatively flexible. There's some other things like, it had to be good reliability and so on. But those were the basic requirements. And I will tell you, I searched and searched and searched in my home area for the right vehicle. Now, I found vehicles that met some of the requirements, but maybe the price was too high. Or maybe I didn't like the way that it rode. Or maybe it wasn't good for hauling the kinds of stuff we take around. Or maybe it just was a little bit, not my style. But when we were in Florida, we flew down to Florida for me to run a race and to spend some time with friends. I found the perfect vehicle. The mileage was good. It had more features than I expected. The price was where I wanted it to be. It was the right one. But you know what? I couldn't find it here. I couldn't find it where I was located. I had to go somewhere else to find it. You see, sometimes what you're looking for is in your backyard. Sometimes what you're looking for is right under your nose. But at other times, you have to go somewhere else to find what you're looking for. Now, am I saying that if you're watching this video that you should sell your house or move out of your apartment and go somewhere else across the country? Or that maybe you should be looking for a new job and the place you're working is not the right place? Not necessarily, but for some of you, perhaps that's appropriate at this point in time. But what I'm saying is, sometimes you've got to look elsewhere. You've got to look beyond where you normally spend time to find the answers, to find the solutions, to make progress on your goal, to make progress on your dreams. Sometimes you can't find that here. Let me tell you another story. Just recently, a family member of mine who doesn't spend time on the internet, in fact, I'm not even sure this person has internet at their house, reached out to me and he said, Troy, I need a hand. You see, I've got to buy this particular item, and I talked to a home improvement store here, and they've got it, and here's the price. But the guy who was working there, he was pretty honest with me. He said, I'm not sure this is the best deal. I'm not sure this is exactly what you're looking for. Maybe you should check online. Well, this person doesn't do internet. So he gave me a call. He said, hey, Troy, I know the kind of stuff you do. Could you help me out? Could you get online and look up this item and see what the price is and see if what they're suggesting to me is the best one or maybe there's a better option? So we're on the phone and I'm online and I'm searching and I find exactly the same item. I look up all the specs. It's got good recommendations. It meets what he wants, but the price online is better. And I had a free shipping deal. So what do? We got that item from somewhere else. We got it online. Now here's the point of that story. Sometimes not only do you need to look somewhere else, sometimes you need a little help knowing where to look. Sometimes you need someone else who's got experience to find what you're looking for, or to help you dig deeper, or to show you that you're using the wrong kind of shovel. Sometimes you need a hand. In this case, that person needed a hand. This is not in my notes, but I'm going to throw it in here. One of the things that I do with my coaching clients is I help them to look somewhere else, or I help them to see from a different perspective. I help them to look beyond what they can see, what's obvious, what's clear to them. Why? Because they can't see all the other options. They've got their head too deeply buried in where they've been stuck for a long, long time. And so I help them to see beyond those limitations. I'm just going to go ahead and walk down this road a little bit further. Maybe there's somebody who's watching this video. Maybe there's a couple of you. And you're like, Troy, I've been stuck with this, whatever it is, job, relationship, addiction, for a long time. And frankly, I don't know how to fix it. I don't know where to look for help. I don't know where to look for a solution. I don't know what I actually need to do to start walking down the right path. If that's you, you know what? Just send me an email, live, L-I-V-E, at troystoneking.com. If there's a couple of you out there that just want to have a conversation, I'm not going to charge you for that. Let's spend a little time on the phone or on Skype or on Zoom and just talk through it. I'm just going to throw it out there. So if that's you, send me an email, live at troystoneking.com. We'll just chat. We'll just chat. And I'll see if I can help you a little bit. I've helped a lot of people. Okay, so back to the topic at hand. So the topic is, you can't find that here. Sometimes you've got to change where you're at physically. Sometimes you've got to change how you're looking at something. Sometimes you can't see it because you've been staring at the problem for far too long. So you know what? Maybe you do need to move. Maybe you do need to find a different job. Maybe you need to start a new business. Or maybe you just need help from somebody who can help you look at it in a different way than you've done in the past. Hey, so if that's you, send me an email, live at troystoneking.com. If you thought there was value in this video, hit the like button for me. I'd appreciate it. Thanks for those of you who've already done so. Feel free to throw in your comments for changes that you've had in perspective or places that you've gone that allowed you to get what you were looking for. Thanks again for watching the video. Don't forget, all my videos go to my YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/TroyStoneking. Got a bunch of them from Facebook, and I got a bunch from LinkedIn over there that are more business-oriented on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/TroyStoneking. And I'm progressing nicely on that raise course that I talked about. Got some more work done on it last night, how to ask for and likely get a raise way more than the standard. If you're interested in that, send me an email also to live@TroyStoneking.com. Put you on the list of interested people with no obligation at all. Just going to keep you informed as it gets closer. Thanks again, my friends, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Sorry, the finish button isn't working for me here. Just a sec.